Hello everybody, it's Miran here. Welcome back to an episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Romans. Let's go on with the campaign. So last time I managed to take the Germans' capital, but it seems that we did not exterminate the Germans, meaning they must have another settlement around here. And we were doing just slightly better with the money. We're in 141 BC, and we're just gonna go on with the campaign to the next turn to see what's gonna happen next. Oh no, the Macedons are attacking us. Okay, I'm just gonna have to move back from there. Although, if I'm gonna take a look better, I think we might have a chance. No, they got two gen. No. We're not gonna defeat them. Just gonna have to move back. And we got rioting again, but we made a little bit of money now in Mariab. Now, as you can see, the situation now is under control, so we're just gonna have to repair all this. And retrain our guys as well. We can also recruit here sub and urban militia archers and Ethiopians. But I think these archers are actually very good. Well, here you can just increase the taxes just a little bit more. Got another rebellion in Tolosa. I think I just have the thing that we got rebellions here all the time. And that we're gonna have to retrain these guys all the time as well. Now, although we got two generals, by the way, one is 18, one is 60. Yeah, I think that we should just do all right here, lady. Yeah, so it's winter now. We cannot move too far away, as you can see. We're having a real trouble. I'm gonna try to move towards this guy to try to beat him, because we managed to take Thermon last time. Unfortunately, we cannot recruit any units from here, but I still want to give this man another unit. Right, I'm gonna give him another unit. Let me give him this small unit, and that will be alright. We can also get some more mercenaries here, because why not? Hidden skirmisher cavalry, I think they are good. They are a little bit expensive indeed. But I think they're gonna do a good job, and so we're gonna have now a better, bigger army. I can also send some troops from here. No, here also not, and here also not. Oh, we got some rebellions here as well. Also train a ship. Right, there's not much we can do. We're also neighboring Pontus right now. Alright, so we're on 141 BC, and we're just gonna move on with the game. Now, I hope that we're gonna be able to free this settlement. They got, of course, relatively powerful troops here, but I think that if we're gonna attack them accordingly, we should just be alright. Now, in order to stop an attack, I'm just gonna move our guys right here behind. And I'm gonna try to send even more units. Because as you can see here in Dalminion, we're not gonna have a rebellion anytime soon. I think that we're doing just fine here. Alright. Now we're gonna have a very nice army right here. Just gonna put one more unit in Epidamos just to have them, you never know. And next turn we're just gonna get rid of this Macedonian army. And we're just gonna arrive here and attack Pella, which I think we're gonna take very easily, and then attack Serdika. At one point, I knew they were gonna be at war with the Macedonians. I mean, it was uninevitable. Unfortunately, we're losing a lot of money. Family member has died also in Segundum, but I think that no, we don't have another one. I'm just gonna leave this alone without a family member. And a spy has died in Rhodos. But the situation seems to be under control just now. We have built 2 region pacifications. And we have retrained also a lot of troops. This is really good. Alright. So here with Macedons, I think we're gonna do good. we're gonna be alright next turn. They also have a Macedonian assassin. And theoretically they could besiege us in even more locations, but I don't think they're gonna do this. Now, another thing I want to do is to increase the tax rate around here. We also got some rebels there, but I don't think they're gonna attack them any just now. Here, I think we can build the Romanized province. If you're gonna build this, as you can see, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Let me just build the Romanized province, and then these things. And I think that soon we're just gonna run out of money, like completely. We're not gonna be able to do anything. We also didn't defeat these guys here. Let me just try to attack them again. Maybe this time I'm gonna have... No, I see that's still not working. And we're losing more and more money. But I think that we're gonna defeat them at one point. Even if they got a lot of defense. Even if they are so powerful, I think that we're really gonna be able to defeat them at one point. Just build those roads as well. And I think that we are able to move on. I don't think that we are at war with somebody else. It is possible that the Parthians might attack us here. Although they are now at war with the Bactrians and the Scythians, I think. That means that I don't think they're gonna attack us anytime soon. I think they would like to do that, but this is just not gonna happen. Let me just increase the taxes here as well. Right, I think we're able to move on. Let's go on to the next turn. Right away and fast. See what's gonna happen next. So we had no rebellion. We managed to make a good amount of money. This is really good. We're still losing money though. Got another general that appeared in Rome. Well-supplied Titus Flaccus in Ambracia. That's good. Now we're gonna have to fight some battles here. There is no way that I'm gonna be able to stop this. As you can see, we can just attack them. So let's go and attack them. I think they also took some mercenaries. I'm not quite sure about that. I could take some more mercenaries, although it's very, very costly. And it costs us even more, but I think that is just important. So let's get another unit. And then we're just gonna attack them right away. We're just gonna have to free Ambracia, which is such an important settlement. So let's go and attack them. They might, of course, also retreat, in which case we're gonna have to go after them and hunt them down. This is what I'm gonna try to do.
Today we face the proud Macedonians, a nation of brave men and worthy foes. They stand alone. No friend has come to this place to die for them. Does this not say something about their...
Hello, Grover Grove Street. Happy Labor Weekend to you too.
Is that the best that they can do? These old women, beardless youths, and craven...
Right, so I think we can start already. Oh, we got actually two siege weapons. They seem to be the same. They are 30 M9 stone projectors and 1 talent. No, they're not the same. Looks like the same, but they're not the same. Yeah, I think we're gonna do just fine. Okay, let's just start the battle. I think we're gonna do just very fine down here. We got very nice troops, very nice units. So we also got some reinforcements. This is really looking very good. So I think they are trying to get some advantage. Let me just go towards them then. So our horsemen already start firing. These guys are just hiding, but I want them to go after them and start killing them as well. Because they are just some mercenaries that we have recruited. Oh, since they are starting to attack our troops, I'm not sure with what. With the Granian assault infantry or... We got some Hellenic bodyguard cavalry belonging to Alexander the Great. This is, of course, companion cavalry. Now I know that. Now I'm not quite sure if I can move our... Actually, I can move it a little bit forward, though. We'll have to do this. Alright, then we just group them together like that. And we just... I think they are retreating already. I think it's already too late. Ah, but they are out of... These fools are out of supplies. I could try to attack the Greenians, but I don't think it's gonna work. I think we're just gonna lose manpower for nothing. Let's try it anyway, especially with our spearmen. This is not gonna bring anything, but it doesn't matter. If they're gonna retreat, we're just gonna go after them and try to kill them anyway. I don't think we're gonna do a good job with these guys here, actually. I'm just gonna try to keep them a little bit. Yeah, they're already retreating. They're being butchered. Shit, we have lost a few of them, but it doesn't seem to be that problematic. Let's take them as well. What the bloody hell is our general doing? Is he moving or what? $108. We just managed to kill a lot of them, but as you can see, they are intact because they are simply they have simply a defense of 40 or something. That's why they are so intact. 80. Well, I thought that we were sending all of our troops against them, actually. So let's do this. Okay, some of our guys are also arriving. This is good because we're just gonna kill a lot of their elite units here. And I think this should bring us a lot of power. Now I'm gonna retreat our general before he's gonna completely be killed. 66 left. Now they are being killed by our... let's finish this. Now, we managed to kill almost half of their army. I think this is good, but we also lost like 200 of our own army. So we're gonna have to attack them again in order to make sure that they're gonna be completely crushed. Especially those generals that we're gonna have to kill anyway. So they have retreated. Now, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to fight them again, but I cannot make it there. Perhaps with these guys only. So let's go on over there. They got, of course, super elite troops that are recruiting from Pella, but I think that we're still gonna be able to completely wipe them out. And the most importantly, I think that we're gonna have to kill their generals, because their generals are very important. This also brings them a lot of morale. So we again gonna have to climb this. I don't even know where they are. I mean, this map is so fucking retarded. I don't even know where exactly they are and what can I attack. I know they got 2 units. Let's just move forward anyway, and they're of course hiding. Now what is the matter? Are they retreating or what? They're not retreating. Now I can attack them right here with these troops in order to finish them in a blink of an eye. In fact, you know what? Let me just attack them like accordingly. I know that they are receiving reinforcements. So what's this here? Hellenic skirmisher. Okay, I think we can defeat them. We should be able to defeat them easily. Hang on a second. Let me just send our cavalry as well before our general is gonna be wiped out here. Now, since these guys are being butchered completely. Hellenic heavy skirmishers, yeah, but we were supposed to be able to completely wipe them out, actually. And their reinforcements are arriving from that area, good to know. Now, they got Oh, they are actually in circle with these Hellenistic royal foot guards. That's why we're gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna recruit more of them. Alright, so since that we managed to wipe them out, this is good. Now let them come. We're just gonna move in this area and gonna try to defend. So this is a captain. It's not a big loss. We're just gonna have to get rid of this unit. If we're gonna be able to do so, we'll see about that. Where are they even fighting? Okay, let me just send them back because I don't want to lose all this unit. Good, they're now retreating. Okay, you guys can get into position right here and wait for them. And you can go and kill them, or what's left of them. You can go right there, you fought enough. Alright, we're just gonna wait for them. Right, they got the general here, they got 2 generals and I know that. I think we're gonna get into a very good position, we're gonna be able to completely destroy them. Just arrive here. Let's just wait for them to arrive. We got anyway more troops than they have, so I think that we should have a very good chance of defeating them here. Alright, that's good. Heavy cavalry bodyguard, so we're just gonna try to go and help those men here. We got anyway very good Greek hoplites with whom we should be able to get this Hellenistic general. And they got a unit of slingers and a green assault infantry. I think this is their heavy infantry that they got. Alright, looking good. Now, I'm gonna have to do the following. Let's just go after their general here. I know they got a lot. Let's go after their skirmishers and also after their general as well. Let's go as well. Gonna help our man. 69, you see that we didn't manage to kill not even one single of them. Our general will fight to the death, I don't care. These guys will fight to the death as well. Slingers. Fighting against their slingers. Yeah, I think we should be alright. Except if our general is gonna be killed, which I don't think is gonna happen. 47. But in order to kill their general, we're just gonna have to go ahead and kill them. $20 left. Yeah, we should be able to kill him. Actually, one of them is dead. No, we're gonna continue the battle because I need to make sure that the second one will be killed. And let's go after those slingers and after these agrarians because I don't want any of them to be able to survive if you really want to go there up there and besiege them. Abacantes Antikyrios, Anaxagoras Gonpheos. These are very nice original Macedonian names, I think. So as I said, we're not going to leave anyone alive because this is why we're actually fighting this battle, in order to decrease the Macedonian numbers a lot. And it was victorious. Now, if you want to go and besiege them, it seems that we can do this, which in my opinion is absolutely great. Now we can send a lot of reinforcements, which is what I want to do, because we're gonna need a big army down here. Just gonna recruit a few more units. I know that we don't have any units left. We can also send some very nice units from here, which is absolutely great. And that will be enough. And with these guys, we're also gonna move forward against Serdike. First of all, against Pella, of course, and I also want to send some more troops from this area too. Because I don't think that the Macedons will arrive and attack us here anymore. I think they're gonna arrive with an army from Serdike and try to relieve Pella, which has unfortunately large walls, but I think that we should be able to take them out here. We got also legionaries and all kind of troops, so I think that this elite cavalry, I think that we should be really able to take Pella. Once we're gonna take Pella, we're gonna take Serdike, and all the Macedon will be ours. Then we're gonna have to see what opponents will do. I just hope that they're not gonna attack us. This is what has happened. Ceasefire in effect, Jedi and Macedon, and retinue expands. Now we might also be at war or go at war with Dacians and with Sarmatians that are having more and more troops down here. They'll definitely try to attack us. Well, we have repaired enough. Now let's move on to the next turn and let's see what's going to happen next. Because we will need some cash here. The Macedons didn't attack, that's good, because we will attack them. So let's send this unit. We're not gonna need any other troops. We are the most advanced faction. Agent found. Alright, cool. Yes, because it seems that the Syracuse are still having some massive armies down here. 35 defense. Although they don't have the best of troops, they have very poor troops here in Ani Kamat, which is the last remaining 7 they have. Now we're gonna send, of course, an expeditionary force against them as well. Okay. Now I don't want to attack the Macedons just yet. 9 turns on this surrender. We're just gonna wait a little bit, and we're gonna take them later. Now I'm gonna have to take this rebels here. Now in order to do that, because we have just conquered this Germanic lands, I want to arrive with this army, which is pretty big, all the way around here. Let's see if they will be able to arrive. It seems not. So I'm just gonna send them right here. Right, we still got some troops here with some armies. Of course I could retrain a lot of them. That's what we got here. Of course these are not the best of troops that we have, but they are still better than nothing. Now I don't think I would like to defeat these rebels here, because this is just not happening, not with this army. So we want to avoid that. Let me just send these troops out of here then. We're gonna move our spy also in this area in order to scout a little bit more. Maybe you could go inside. No, we cannot go inside. Now I could try. Oh, they also got city walls. What about here? Yeah, they got city walls. I'm gonna need to have a lot of heavy equipment in order to try to take them out in the first place. That could be a nice try. Of course, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to make it, but as I said, we can try. We're gonna arrive and defeat them here anyway. I think we are able to move on now because we are at war. If I'm gonna take a look at diplomacy with Seleucids, Macedons, and Suebos, and Suebos are still having a settlement somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, right here. No, but these are the Dacian. No, they are the Suebians here. Here, they are the Suebians right here. They have a settlement there. Whatever. We're just gonna get to them, but not now. Anyway, let's move on to the next step. We're just gonna need a little bit of cash anyway. Writing in Tamane. Oh, not again. Come on. Wait a minute. You said in Tamane. So just show me. Oh, come on. What the fuck is going on, man? This fucking game is so fucking annoying. Now I'm gonna have to repair this. What is this here? Residence of governor or whatever. Alright, let's decrease the tax rate then. I think this one is just an impostor, 30 years old. That is the problem, but it doesn't matter. In Ekbatana. Okay, let's just reduce the tax rate then. And let's give them grant of land. This is gonna increase actually the in the Brakti as well. Oh shit. Luckily not too many damage. Yeah, let's give them this grant of land as well. This is also gonna increase public order bonus due to law minus 1%. But I don't think that this is a good investment. Maybe it is. Oh shit, a lot of damage here. Gonna try to build that as well, and unfortunately we cannot recruit anything just yet. Although we have a very good general here. I don't understand how is that they are rebelling like that. These rebellions are the biggest problem that we have. Now here we have a new. It's not a faction leader, it's a family member, but he's doing a good job. I would have preferred to build some more stuff after all. Agent detected in Macedon. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's just move on and attack them there before they're gonna build up more armies here. Also increase the tax rate there a little bit. 8 turns. I think we can attack them. They have... Let me just check. Just want to build more troops, of course, before we're gonna take them out. We can send these both armies. I think that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna send 2 more armies from here. No, they cannot make it. Now we're gonna have here a very big army. I think we should attack them next turn. It's gonna take anyway 2 or 3 seasons, but I think that we're gonna have enough equipment. We're not gonna wait 8 turns or so to take them out. Here they got a very small palisade. I think we will be able to take them out as well. Like possibly next turn. Most advanced faction is Palava, end of season, and faction announcement. Family member has died unfortunately here. Now we're gonna have some real trouble. Except we're gonna get this guy out. And the situation is gonna be much better then. We're gonna let him out for the time being. Another family member has died in Vixus. But that should be alright. A new faction leader, Manus Corpulentus, also in Britain. Okay, he also got a very nice price reduction, so I'm just gonna build everything I can. However, not too much, but as he's 64 years old, so this is our chance to build as much as we can right here. Public order bonus due to law 5% more. This is really good. He's got 2 followers anyway, 40 and 70 years old. This general. Now we really spent a lot of money. But investments are very important. I should always try to invest. Aldus Corpulentus is fabulously wealthy. Calcis. And Quintus Ambustus also. In Patavium. Okay, now we can take them here, but before we're gonna take them out, what else can we do? Because since our borders are okay, now it is possible that our allies will betray us, the Pontus, and they will attack us.
Orders, prepare for battle.
We're gonna have to wait then. Let's just fight this battle here then. And then we're gonna attack these rebels. So let's go.
Over there, stand.
Let's start the battle. So they don't have more troops than we have. They got a lot, but they are just not more than we have. Now, there are some guys that like to put in defense stance. I would have retrained those guys there, by the way. Yeah. Now, they might win this, although I think it's not gonna happen. So let's see, we got a lot of guys that are slingers, which is just great. This will defeat them a lot. Decrease the number of their forces a lot. Gallic heavy swordsman, so we're gonna have to get rid of this unit. And Celtic spearmen as well. Now, they are not losing not a single man. They got 16 and they're gonna keep having 16. Let's take them. But we're gonna defeat them anyway. I mean, one way or another, we're just gonna defeat this army. This rebel army, which is so important, so powerful. I mean. It becomes 6, so... But as I said, the most important thing is that we're just gonna have to finish them off. Celtic Axemen, this is good. Let's just get rid of them as well. I think they are sending another unit. But first, let's just get rid of this Techetos Axeman, because they are also very powerful, and it seems that they have a lot of experience. That's why we're not able to finish them off that easily. But as you can see, they are still losing some men. I think this is the most important thing. If you're gonna charge them with all of our army like immediately, it's just not gonna work. Hang on a second. What are these guys doing here? Let's take them down. Yeah, now they are encircled, and I think that we should be able to completely destroy them. One unit after the other. They're gonna, I think, keep send units to attack us. Now, I could send our guys a bit forward in order to start the attack. Something like that. Let's try to move forward then. See if they're gonna bring any other troops to attack us. Now our guys are still will start fire. Ah, here they are. They're not fighting anymore. I think they have just retreated. That's good. No, I'm not quite sure, but this is that... Are they still attacking? I thought they were sending their general. Yeah, they have sent their general here. But they are just a few men. I mean, they're not going to be able to do anything. That's strange. Let's just move a little bit closer to them. Gonna send our general as well forward. So I think their general is going to die. He's got 33. And he's killing, of course, a lot of our guys, but I think that, given the fact that they are encircled, I think they're just gonna be killed. Now they are sending more and more reinforcements, another unit of Celtic. Wherever they are. Okay, go and attack them then, because they are just so annoying. Now they are sending an... Oh, wait. Somehow it seems that they have more troops than we have or something. They got another unit of Celtic Axemen, or 2 units. This is their captain, but I think that they are losing a lot. still got so many units of Celtic spearmen, unbelievable. Our guys here are running. Who's running? Our Principes are having some real trouble down here. Now, they have the ability to end this fight, this battle. Let me just move forward with our general. Maybe we're gonna be able to charge them from behind. And so we're just gonna force them to retreat. Right, they are in a circle. We should easily be able to defeat them now. Now, if we're gonna get rid of them, they have only 2 left. We should be able to get rid of them. They still got only 1 left. He's just not gonna do it. Bad. But anyway, the general is dead. This should contribute to our victory. Shit, they are completely wiping us out here. Now they are retreating here. Our general is just completely annihilated. I think they got only 1 unit left. Or 2. Maybe they have 2 units left. Our Principes have fought to the death here. It's incredible how powerful these rebels are, simply because they got so much experience. Look at them, they are completely encircled here, right? And they are still fighting like hell. Our general is also so tired, he just took so many losses. Yeah, they are being actually annihilated now. And I think that this is the last... Oh, this is their last 2 units, basically they are butchered. But it's just interesting that they are fighting so much. They have another unit that is coming back or something. Oh, there are still battles here. Let's go after them then. And we finished it. Now this guy should get a lot of experience after these battles, right? Okay, but he's gonna get some other prizes. We're gonna send him the best units that we got here. These guys, because I think they are very good. So now he's gonna have an even bigger army. Right, let's move on to the next turn then. Again rioting, and unfortunately we got a lot of... I think we're gonna have another rebellion here, honestly. Although, hang on a second, maybe if you're gonna get this guy out... Yeah, now it's gonna be much better without him. This is strange, but this is what it is. Let me just retrain them. I'm gonna repair only the Roman buildings. So I think we're just gonna be alright here. Just unfortunate that we got this rebellions. I don't understand why. Is it because this general is so stupid? He's, by the way, Anyway, general. Now without him, this is gonna be much better. Hang on a second, I also want to train these dudes because we got nothing to do here. We're gonna have to send them very far away, such as in this area. Okay. Let me get rid of those guys. Allies between Sarmatians and Pontus, and ceasefire between Sarmatians and Jets and Parthians. Okay then. The spy has died. A family member has died in Bratosporios. But it seems that the situation is not that bad right now. Just gonna recruit, of course, more troops. Another one has died here, unfortunately. Right, but I thought... Right, we got this general. Let me just unite this army as best as we can. In fact, I can send some troops for retraining, such as these guys here. Let me send them in Aventicos, for example. And I'm going to send this army a bit closer. Let me just split the armies here. Could of course send these guys to retrain as well. But it's just not necessary right now. We have one of the most elite troops here. Okay, now I've got less and less money. This is not something that I can stop from happening. The question is what to do with these guys. Because we got here indeed a very nice army. We can arrive and defeat these rebels, I would say. Or we could move here and try to defeat this rebel army, which I think that we might be able to do. But they're gonna have, of course, another one after we're gonna defeat them. Let me see. I think we are on their territory now. I'm not quite sure, but I just think that. Let me send the cavalry to these guys. And yeah, that will be enough. Because my plan is to arrive here, although it's going to be very difficult to take this settlement out, but I can of course try it with what we got here. Try to attack them, breach the walls or the gates, and take them out without them having to intervene. Anyway, 61 is gonna die anyway. And also moving with this dude here as well. Because it doesn't make any sense to keep him there. We're just gonna have to try to take these two territories here. We're gonna have to take them anyway at one point, but let's just do it right now if we can. Now, let's see. Oh, he cannot move. Bloody hell, this is so bloody annoying. Incredibly annoying. Okay, so I think we're just gonna build the Romanized province here without a doubt. And I think it's time for us to take Pella and increase our cash a little bit after taking it, which is such an important settlement. Got 7 stuff, and they don't really have that much infantry. I'm pretty sure about that. Gonna have to give it a try anyway. They got only 2 infantrymen. Of course, they are extremely powerful. Also, their cavalry. It's gonna be difficult to defeat them, but not impossible. So let's fight a battle. over there. Now I'm gonna try to bridge the gates. I know this is not a good idea when playing like this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Also gonna try to take the walls. And we can destroy the walls. I mean, I hope we can, right? But we're also gonna try to take the walls right here. As well as in here. There you go. Should be very easy. Take this settlement. Let's start better then. Let's go. Now we're gonna breach the walls at least through this area. Oh shit! God damn it! You fucking piece of shit! No, hang on a second, just go here. All three at once. I'd never seen such a fucking bullshit before. Fucking retarded game motherfucker. But at least our siege towers managed to arrive. These motherfuckers are still firing at the siege tower from this area. That means that this siege tower will break on fire. What's going on here? Okay, let's hurry up, come on. Then they're just not gonna do it. What about them? They're also not gonna do. You fucking piece of shit. Stupid red motherfucking retarded game. These motherfuckers will do it at least. Because I just gonna need, you know, to enter the fucking town. And if you're gonna enter the town, it's gonna be alright. The same fucking shit. You stupid red motherfucker. Such a fucking retarded motherfucking game. Now, fighting this siege walls like this is just a fucking retarded fucking shit. It's not gonna bring to any fucking good. Stupid fucking lag. Or the fucking weather. Whatever, let me just capture all we can from the fucking walls. Of course, up until I'm gonna destroy the fucking walls here. I'm not gonna be able to take them otherwise. So let me just send these guys in here. But it's too late, they're already arriving, these red motherfuckers. Okay, good to arrive here. Then let's just move in here. Doesn't seem they did something, by the way. And also gonna send them. Shit, they're just gonna be butchered. Not gonna help. Alright, let's just move all the way up here until this area at least. What do you got here? Another unit. Let me just send them as well anyway. Who the fuck is firing like that at our archers? The rate of fire is incredible. Fucking piece of shit. But a good point is that once we're gonna capture this tower, maybe they're gonna take fire upon. Hurry up then. Good. Now get out. Actually, we're destroying this Hellenic elite phalanx with only 2 units. This is really interesting. Come on, why don't you attack them? Right, now I think they're gonna retreat. What about our legionaries? Let's just bring them in inside as well. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a lot of precious time to take these settlements. I said they are fucking intact. They're not losing not a single man. Now we have broken their formation and they might start losing some. Right, let me just bring all our troops inside, meaning right here. So let's hurry up. 50. That's perfect. It was just about perfect time to take them out. So let me see if the cohorts will move here. We're gonna have to capture the rest of the walls. Are they even arriving or what? Good, we have captured it. That's great. So we should just move forward with our cohortes and bring the rest of the troops inside. And then go towards the town center now. Now, there are many ways that we could go to the town center, I guess. One of them should be in there, I guess. So let's hurry up. They don't have too many troops, so I think we should be able to ride the town center. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna have to go all the way around there. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do it. Except for the cavalry, we're just gonna send our units right away in this square. Because we should finish this battle, the taking of Pella, very easily and very fast. If our guys would have moved a little bit faster, that would have been so great. But I think we can go down here because you can also go into the town center. Let's do this. Not wasting time. Yeah, we're just gonna bring all of our cavalry as well in this square, and we're gonna try to go in the town center. So this is what they got here. They got 2 generals, companion cavalry, Thessalian elite cavalry, and Hellenic bodyguard. Yeah, so they got actually only 1 bodyguard. Now let's see if they're gonna arrive. just move right here then. They're just not moving. Let's just prepare for this. I honestly think they're gonna charge with all of their cavalry at once in order to make this better. Unfortunately, I cannot call for anyone. Not sure where these guys are. Shit, it just seems that these guys are being butchered by their companion cavalry. That is not good at all. Some of our guys are already retreating. Let's try to sneak out with our cavalry as well. Maybe we're gonna be able to, but not there. Whatever, just attack. Doesn't matter. Now they might arrive with their main general, of course. But it's too late for them, isn't that? They're just gonna lose this. They're dead. Now, they might attack. Let me send the cohorts Reformata here to fight them. And also send these guys to try to... Perhaps we're gonna be able to kill a lot of them. Because they're just gonna charge us. I mean, I know this for sure. 150. Once they're gonna come back, it's just not gonna have. We're gonna have, of course, to attack them. And now they are coming. Wait a minute, you weren't supposed to just charge them. Just move back. Hellenistic Royal Foot Guards. Well, they can represent a threat indeed. Important is to attack them from multiple fronts. Right, it's just that they are not doing anything right now. Just gonna get into formation before they got an attack. We still got 15 minutes. Our archers are firing. Things are looking very good. They got 106. I think they're taking a little bit of casualties here, and they got 127 Hellenistic Royal Foot Guards, which is, as you can see, is a very elite infantry unit. I'm not quite sure where they are coming. Oh, they're gonna take some casualties down here. Yes, they're taking some damage. Now, they attack our... That doesn't look that bad. This cavalry is so annoying right now. I want to charge into their general, which, as you can see, is almost killed anyway. 77 left. This is a very big Macedonian general, as great as Alexander himself. But still, he cannot do anything against our... Let's charge him. We're just gonna kill him, that's for sure. Yeah, he's just butchered. Alright, let's have them fire as well here. It's not... Xenocrates Argiades. And now I want to send our general here. These guys are being butchered by these Hellenistic royal foot guards. And for a second charge I'm gonna send our Greek cavalry, which is also very good at charging. Let's just see this nice charge into these Hellenistic royal foot guards. Oh, that was a good one. And they got 50 left. They're basically being butchered. $13. These guys fought like heroes. Let's just send our legionaries as well to charge them. They got 10 left. They're just not gonna make it. Pella will be Roman. For the first time in this campaign. I hope that it's gonna worth it. It must be a very big important settlement. Yeah, here comes the legionaries as well. They're just tired, but it's not that problematic. And we managed to kill basically all of them. Illyrian parties got experience. This guy's here. Battle of Pella in 140 BC. Now the Macedonians have lost their capital. Can you imagine that? That Pontus have tried to take for the whole campaign and they didn't make it. This is just so funny. Now we're not gonna destroy, we're not gonna expel anyone because we have a very good public order here. It's really huge. Macedonian homeland, not anymore. We're gonna get any Wondrous Temple of Zeus Olympios. Macedonia Royal Tombs. We're just gonna leave this. Academic Gymnasium. Conscription Center Western Greek. We're also not gonna need that. Conscription Center. We're not gonna need that as well. Pan-Hellenic Festival. Garrison. Land for military settlers. Increasing tradable goods, public order bonus. We're just gonna leave this as well for now. Large agricultural estate, wondrous theater. And mines. Take a look at the income that we're having here. Situation is looking fantastic. Now let's move on to the next turn then. So as you can see, we are already taking some money after all. I think that we're gonna make a lot more income very soon. And yes, I knew that they're gonna attack us. We got 35,000 denarii. We're going down with money. Now they are attacking. I think their old general has died. They're attacking with this massive army. Not sure we're gonna be able to keep them up or to destroy them, but I'm gonna try it, of course. And if we're not gonna make it, we're gonna attack again and again until we're gonna do it. I'm gonna also retrain all these troops, so we have a good plan here against the rebels. Now, where's the bridge? Here. Now, let's see, who shall we send on a front line? We're gonna send our poor Principes. Let's see what else do we have. We can actually group them together. I mean, why not? So basically we're gonna have more lines of defense. Okay. Yeah, let's just move in there and we shall see what they're gonna do actually. It's gonna take forever for them to get into position. Our guys are already firing, but they also got some kind of archers. Oh, what the bloody hell they are doing here? Just move back. They're just getting drowned. Get into that position. Good, now you can fire as much as you want. So I just hope that they're taking some casualties because we're firing at them. They got Celtic slingers. I think they got at least 2 units of Celtic slingers. They're gonna pose a big threat to us, just as our guys are doing. They're also getting a lot of experience anyway. Right, so they're gonna have to get through all this amount of troops that we have. So they have 4% killed. I guess this is something. Yeah, I think these are all Celtic slingers. Possibly. What the bloody hell are those troops? Are these slingers? Yeah, they are Celtic slingers or archers. My god, it's gonna be very difficult to defeat these guys. However, we can win the battle by the time. If you're gonna win it by time, we got 37 minutes, and I think that if the time will pass, we're just gonna be able to win. But the question is, how much our guys will be able to maintain the line here. So they have already attacked. They have Celtic spearmen. They got naked spearmen. They got very poor troops. These are very poor units. But now they are firing. %7 kill. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. But as I said, if time will pass, then we might be able to win this battle. 35 minutes left. I think I'm gonna kill almost all of our slingers here. Although we're gonna be able to retrain them, and it's not gonna be that bad actually. We got indeed a lot of troops. And I'm just gonna move forward. Gallic heavy swordsman. They're fighting here with their Celtic spearmen, which are actually very poor. If you're gonna take a look here at their armor, I think they are very poor. I'm just send them back because I think they're being fired upon. %8 against 8%. This is the problem. They have those Celtic spearmen. 9%. We have lost 11%. It doesn't look good at all. They have those slingers that are completely annihilating our troops here, which have anyway very poor armor. Our Principes are also fighting, possibly. What's left of them, of course. But they're also fighting with this skirmishers. And they still got even more in the back. Terrible, absolutely terrible fight. You can go and actively kill them. Forced line of defense. They also lost 11%. This looks encouraging, but as I said, if time will pass, then we're just gonna win this by time. Of course, we don't have to completely destroy them. We're just gonna win because of the time. Although we're gonna lose almost our entire force. We can also send our Principes forward, try to butcher them. All this rebel army will disappear if you're gonna win this by time. 28 minutes left, but I think this is important to destroy those rebels here. I think they have sent all of their troops actually. And I think they are out of supplies here. They're not firing anymore. Yeah, they're out of supplies. I mean, at one point I was expecting that they're gonna run out of supplies. Luigi Heavy Swordsman. Gallic Heavy Swordsman, 147. I think we didn't manage to kill not a single one of them. We're almost at the end of half of time. We're also losing some of our Principes here. Working, of course, very difficult. And they don't have a general, they got a captain here. And 38. I think we're killing a lot of them actually, very slowly, but I think we're doing it. And we got less and less Principes. That is not good. I think they got more experience just now. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to retrain them. That is very unfortunate. I wanted to be able to retrain them actually. shit, I think we got some guys that are retreating now. These bloody fools are retreating. I got 21 left of them, of course. %, losses on our side. They lost only 17%. And there is still a lot of time to pass. But now, as you can see, the game runs a little bit faster. So now these guys are taking part in the battle now. Okay, you can just go and attack them then. You too. I think some of them are retreating. This is really good. Yeah, there you go. Those Celtic spearmen are retreating, but our guys are also retreating. Some other unit of Celtic spearmen will start retreating. I'm pretty sure about that. Although we don't have too many troops left, that is the truth. And someone is still firing at us. I think there must be this Celtic spearmen firing. Gallic heavy swordsmen also, they have lost a lot of them. Oh shit, these morons. They're just betraying us. Retreating like that. A lot of them are retreating. Although we have them here encircled. I mean, our guys are doing a good job. Theoretically, you know. If they're gonna be able to flee, maybe they're gonna be able to retrain them. We'll see about that. Oh no. Let's go. 18 minutes and we're just about to win this battle here. Losses. We got 20% losses. 26%, but we have lost also a lot of men. Also got some experience with some of our dudes. 55 left, and their troops should also start retreating as well. I mean, at least some of them, of course. Also, the Principes managed to retreat. That is unbelievable but true, in the sense that our guys are pushing them back at least. And we got 27% losses. This is of course not that much. Not as much as I expected. And they are still firing like crazy. If I would have better infantry that were able to resist, they would have been so great. They are exhausted. Okay, the Luigi heavy swordsmen are also dying. Maybe we're gonna be able to kill all of them. Who knows? Of course, fighting with town watch is not a good thing. I mean, no matter what, it's just not a good thing. And we got 29%, but we lost almost 50%. Celtic Naked Spearman 43. I think they're also gonna start retreating. They are still firing. It's unbelievable. 20 of them left and they are still fighting. Let me check with the rest of the troops. They are still firing. They got indeed a lot of units down here. Just a bit of time left. If you're gonna manage to resist until the end, that will be absolutely wonderful. Let's get closer. Maybe this will boost the morale of our men. We got only 10 Celtics left and they are still fighting. That's unbelievable. And just a little bit of time of winning this battle. I mean, we're gonna win this battle anyway because I'm not gonna send our general to death, and I'm also not gonna retreat. I'm just gonna wait until the time will pass, and this battle is gonna be won. One way or another, these barbarians will perish. Important is that not too many of our troops will perish as well. I just send Lukway a little bit closer then. I think they're also taking a lot of losses down here. 8 of them left and they are still fighting. That's unbelievable. 145. Of course, most of them are Celtic spearmen, which should be very easy to kill. Now the gain speed, as you can see, works faster. We also got these dudes here. Get even closer then. So just a few minutes left and this battle is gonna be ours against these barbarians. We're gonna win a very important battle here. 102. What exactly are they doing? They are pulling back. It's like they are pulling back. Very strange. Anyway, our guys have fought really heroic. I mean, they managed to resist so long, given the fact that I have such poor units. 6 minutes left. Okay, so that we're winning this. We're gonna win this battle by margin and by time, which is actually great. It is exactly what I wanted to. Our guys, we managed to survive this battle. More experience for our units. All of a sudden, all of them are retreating. I don't understand how is this possible. I also want to send our archers. But no matter what, as I said, we're still gonna win this one way or another. Losses 65% to 38%. They are indeed fighting a lot, but as you can see, we're gonna win this anyway. Now these guys that are retreating now, they're just gonna keep fighting and keep sure all that. Gallic heavy swordsman. Let's charge him. And it's all over. Now we still got 1,000 men anyway. And we got also a little bit of experience. Battle of Mrogbona, 140 BC. This is a region that we're gonna be able to take one way or another very soon. Now they're not going to have any other army to send to attack us over there, and we also managed to make a little bit of cash. It seems that the Macedons have been completely annihilated. Now here we can directly attack, and this is what I'm gonna do right now. Here you can also increase a little bit the tax rate in our neighboring Pontus directly, which is actually alright. Now let's take this settlement as well, in order to have this one done. We're having here, of course, some Thracian barbarians. Okay, now what do you got here? Now with these things, we start the battle. So we should just destroy the gates. We should just destroy the walls in a few places. Now we got otherwise a lot of good units here. Including this Camille Hastari. In war, now the gates are destroyed. Now let's destroy them there. And if you're gonna breach the walls in 3 areas, we should just be able to launch fire at will. And go with fire at will. We also send our archers a little bit forward in order to have all of them fire at will as well. All of our archers. And I can really all of them. Because they brought their troops here, of course they're gonna try to defend. They got some nice phalanx there. Or hoplites. I don't understand. Are these guys firing? But I told them to fire. They are not, but I wonder why. How about this one? Maybe this one is going to be able to fire there. There we go. But this one is not firing at all, and I don't understand. Now they are firing. Okay, these siege weapons are actually good. They are extremely expensive, but they are actually good, I have to say. Our archers are, as always, the best. Let me just send them forward. They have already lost 20% of their troops. Oh yes, man, these guys are doing a great job. They got a unit of Lyrian pirates. Of course, our archers are also doing a great job here. They are just taking a lot of casualties, aren't they? Alright, now time to move forward. I would say let's move our phalanx right there. We got 1 phalanx. Yeah, we got only 1 phalanx, so we're just gonna move them. Let's just send our triarii as well. And over there. Now they're coming closer, but they're gonna start taking some attrition. Okay, some of them are retreating. This is good. Our triarii are also fighting them. This guy, hold on, general's not gonna get killed. Okay, you can just stop there. In fact, we can just bring our general right here to wipe these guys out like completely. We all should move forward, and these guys as well, so let's go. Now, let me just bring the rest of the troops inside, especially the archers. And the skirmisher cavalry as well. Oh, they are firing all the way up until whatever, at least approximately. Let me just send them forward then. And I want to send these guys forward over there. Come on, hurry up. Yeah, they are firing. That's good. They are firing all the way up to the center. Here they come. Thracian pelters, we should just attack them. We should just not wait for them to arrive here. This is a get closer anyway. Losing some Triari, they are just so good. Just gonna go direct into the town center here as well. Ah, they got another unit here, I forgot about them. They were hiding. Dacian light phalanx. So let's just go and attack them then. What are you guys waiting for? Come on, go ahead and attack them. Someone is attacking our dudes here. Ah, this... Pelters. Okay, let's just finish them off then. There you go. Now we're attacking them as well. This is good. What else do we have here? Let's just send them forward then. Yeah, they're just standing and they're fighting, they're firing. Come on, go ahead. Just the last of their unit in the town center. We should definitely be able to take them out. That was a good one. Let's see if we can attack them from behind with our generals. This is going to work. That's great. Let's move forward as well. $130. If you're gonna charge, like really charge, I'm gonna kill all of them. Although these phalanxes are killing them anyway. I mean, I don't really have to charge with our general. Not quite sure that it's gonna charge. I think this is gonna be a simple contact without charging. Yeah, this wasn't the real charge. It was terrible. Let's help with our Triardi. $56. They're just standing and fighting. Alright, I guess I shouldn't just do something else. Good. Awesome. 100. One experience with our general. Battle of Serdike. We are already in 139 BC. That is incredible how fast this time passes in this campaign. We have played so much. Gonna have to enslave them here, although I think that we got no population and public order doesn't also look very good. Now let's see, it's going to take a while to upgrade this settlement, of course. It has been conquered, I think, many times, also by Syracuse, as well as by other troops here. Clearing of Hero, Nemetos Herox. But I think important is that we managed to capture another settlement. This is the most important thing. Another family member has died in Ambractia here. Not sure who to send. Of course, we got a lot of generals here. This one is just not gonna make it, so He's just gonna need a turn or two. But it's gonna be perhaps the best I can get, right? I have to decrease the tax and so on. Yeah, whatever. Good. Now we got less generals in Rome, but we still got 4 generals, so I think we should just be alright. Here we should also be alright, and in Ambracia also next time there is no any danger or imminent danger in this area, so we have captured Trachea or Macedonia as well. This is very good. And we still got a few more young generals. Caius Maximus, Quintus Gracchus in Rome. Publius Escalinus is a consul in Segesta. Appius Paulus satisfied Ubervisor. I even forgot to repair all the things right here. Not yet. Now that I'm looking at. Yes. Okay, now I see the situation is gonna be better just because we got this guy out. Because I don't know, I think the problem is that he was an imposter. He's 58 years old and now he's got a lot of price reductions, but whatever. Let's just send him here to guard this garrison. Otherwise, we're definitely gonna have some rebellions over there. Mining engineer Tiberius Maximus. Do we have mines here? Yes, we have. Is this a soap maker? No, it's a healer. We also got this nice, such a nice price reduction, so that I'm just gonna have to get it. I know it's a big investment, but I'm gonna have to do it. And we have retrained a lot of troops, I think, here, which I'm not quite sure. Oh yes, now it seems it's looking much better. I'm just gonna try to repair, of course, everything. And Norman tax rate is good because population is growing anyway, like a lot. Now we're gonna have another rebellion there, I know that, but we're just gonna have to prepare for that. Now let me check what's going on here. So we want this. If they're gonna attack us, it's gonna be terrible. So I don't want that to happen. I just want to send him back and retrain him, like let's see, like right there, for example. Here I can wait for more units. He's gonna get more units anyway. In fact, we're gonna move him here. Who shall we retrain? Actually, nobody. Alright, now with this army, I would like to move down in this area here. See what else can we do, and these guys we can send them back. Now, there is another thing that I could do to defeat these rebels. They would be attacking them with this army right here, but the problem is that I think these guys will also take part in the battle. Although, frankly, I think I'm gonna take the chance, the risk. This is a huge risk that I want to take. No, it doesn't work. Whatever, we're just gonna be butchered here. And I wonder why it's not working. Let me just check again why it did not work. Now, of course, I can send them reinforcements, but it's not gonna help. They're gonna still be butchered. Let me send this triarchy because this is the best unit, and in case that they're gonna be attacked, then we're gonna be able at least to defeat them here at this settlement. And why are we not able to bridge the walls? Because we got what, arrow throwers? That's the problem. And another arrow throwers. Yeah, that is the problem. That was a big mistake that I did. But now it's too late anyway. Anyway, we're gonna send reinforcements very soon. I think that we're supposed to have some more troops down here. Whatever, let me just move on to the next town then. Ah shit, I forgot about that. Also accepting the battle. Right, let's fight this. Yeah, this is looking much better. Alright. So where are they? Right there. Let's just go and attack them. It's just a Polybian militia. We should very easily be able to take them out. And very fast. This is a very experienced unit. In fact, I think I was supposed to take some even more units from Carthage. He's gonna attack them from behind. I think these guys are already tired. I mean, they're not gonna be able to do anything. I think they've already lost a few men. They're gonna keep losing. 167. Yeah, things are looking much better. They're gonna try to charge our general. This wasn't the charge. This also wasn't the charge. Let's see. This was a charge. Now we're gonna fight to the death. Good. So we've lost just a few units, but it's not that bad. The bloody hell was that, a message? Right, now here I'm gonna have the chance to retreat. Because this is never gonna work. Now if you're gonna retreat, it's gonna be much better, although they're gonna be able to come after me. Same thing. Oh shit, we're still gonna have to fight to the death. Although I still can win this battle as well if I'm gonna play on time. This is gonna take forever, but I think I can do it because they got no cavalry. So they got 36 defense, the Gallic noble foot guards, 62 years old. This is also very old. So if he's gonna die, another army will spawn, but he's gonna die anyway. So I think it's time now to destroy him. They got no cavalry. No, they got no cavalry, luckily. So I think that we can win this battle by time, as I said. Now, let me just save it again. And let's fight this battle and finish off this dude. Now there was a mistake that I did that I actually did. I didn't want it to make this mistake. I should gather the troops and defeat them easily. Alright, this is what he got. Why can't I just move them? I'm supposed to be able to move them. Right, if I'm gonna leave them here, means that I'm gonna sacrifice them. I hate sacrificing like that. Right, let's just start the battle anyway. So we got two armies, but they're gonna wipe us out. I mean, there is no doubt about that. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want to put all of our guys in defense stands. It's just stupid. The rest of the guys can stay in this defense stand. That's okay with me, but not the general. Yeah, we should just have another unit of cavalry here that we want to use. Let's go. As I said, I'm just gonna have to win this battle because of the time. I know this is an exploit. I'm not legend of total exploits here, but I really want to do it because this is also a huge cheating from the AI. I mean, from the mod developers, in which if you're gonna defeat this rebel army, another one will spawn, and no matter how many you're gonna defeat, you can defeat 100. Then every single turn, a new one is gonna spawn, full of experience and with a 10-star general, very young general. So basically, you're never gonna be able theoretically to take this region. But let's just see. Let's just get into defense. So as I said, we're gonna win by time margin here. We can wait for them to get closer first. I said they're getting in the position first. They're getting in the position and then they're gonna charge us. Gonna have to make sure they're gonna resist, at least with this general army. With our allied general, I think is going to be killed, honestly. But with this old general, I think we should be able to put up a nice defense. So they just move with our. We also got another cavalry here. Let me just also get them into this stance, and let's send them to scout over the region. Now they're moving. Gonna have to embrace for the battle. They're not gonna be able to pass through here, so let me just send our guys in multiple directions. There you go. I'm gonna send our reinforcements wherever we're gonna see fit. Also the triadi. You're gonna have to take very good care of those triadi. There you go. Just get into position. Let's hurry up. No one's firing. Yeah, because this is where they're gonna arrive. Let's send them forward then. You can also group them together, that's okay with me. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice this legionary unit. This is the triadi in good stance here. They're already firing, but I'm not quite sure where, because they definitely cannot arrive here. Our allied general is already attacking them frontal directly. I'm just gonna sacrifice like idiots, and time is always passing. Where are they? Well, they are very good here. Now let's send them in the back. Scythian riders. I think they should already start firing. 0% kill. Oh, there they are. They're already coming after us because they spotted us. We just get out of there. They also must have a huge speed here. Celtic Axeman 202. Let's try to move there. I'm pretty sure that our horsemen will do a good job out there. And I think our allies are already clashing with them. Because they didn't arrive here just yet. They move right there. This is a good spot here. Look at them. Our general is charging, our ally is charging with their general directly into their unit, into the Celtic Germanic spearmen. How fucking retarded this AI can be at this fucking retarded game. Yeah, they're just trying to come Celtic spearmen. Yeah, winner. I think they're gonna be tired. Come on, hurry up, because if they're gonna start firing at you, they're gonna kill all of you. They managed to kill one. They got experience because... Alright, whatever. So I think the time is gonna play on our side here because they are very far away and already a lot of time has passed. Almost half of the battle is over. If the whole time is gonna pass, then we're gonna win this battle and these rebels will be vanished. Our allies are directly confronting them. As I said, this is a very stupid idea, but I cannot control the AI. I just chose not to control the AI. Now let's see. Yeah, they are just retreating already. Now we can send them back around there, for example. And then all they're gonna have to do left is to stay alive. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to do so. Shit, our ally is dead. Fucking retard. One of our allies are retreating now. And we're gonna have to embrace for the clash with them. How many losses? I think they haven't lost not a single man, right? 8%. Okay, they have lost 8%. Gallic noble foot guards. Oh, wait a minute, they are doing a good job. We also got some principes here. Britain light cavalry. Okay, here we're gonna also have a clash. And they come with the Luigi swordsman. These morons are retreating. Fucking idiots. They were just being attacked, I'm pretty sure, with this, with the arrow throwers. They lost 9%. Guess that's good. Well, I just have the feeling that this one is firing at our legionaries here. Yeah, they're actually firing at through our legionaries. It's such a terrible ballista. And here, they charge into our force? Yeah, it seems so. Why don't you attack here and try to kill them? And the 13. Okay, so there are massive battles here and our ballista are still firing like shit, destroying our legionaries. Gallic heavy swordsmen. Boy swordsmen, they're just moving, they're trying to flank us, I think. sure what's going on here, honestly. Who's firing at us now? Town watch. Yeah, they're just gonna try to charge us. Let's just charge them with our general as well, see how much this is gonna work. So I thought this is gonna be over very soon. But of course, we're gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna encircle us here then. They just go and defend there then. Now here, I think they got only one unit, but it said that our allies are taking care of them, so I think we should be alright. No one is attacking us here, actually. So we should just get into position and see how can we help. We still got 22 minutes left, so I think we're gonna do just great. Now they are fleeing. Alright, let me just charge them here. I still got 81. Let's move back then. Don't want to lose our general and so on just because of their... Let's charge them again. Still got 59. That is incredible. There's still such a little time left. No, it's just not working, does it? Someone's firing at our fucking Triari like fucking hell. Who the fuck is firing at our Triari like that, man? They are being completely fucking annihilated. Look at them. Who the fuck is firing at them? This is unfucking believable, really. Here. This red motherfuckers, or who the fuck is firing? And at our Principes as well, the same fucking shit. They must have... these motherfuckers here. Let me just move around here with our general. Fucking motherfuckers. Now, if I'm gonna arrive here, they're gonna arrive with the Celtic Axemen. Look at them, they got experience because they are wiping out our units. I think they have arrived with their Now this is the wrong position, General. Just move down right here, you fucking idiot. Boy swordsman. Right, let me just get you in defense stance if you can. Shit, we just got 14 minutes left and we're gonna win the battle. Just move down here then. They are still fighting. That's the problem. They are fighting. They have some goddamn Celtic slingers. They are wiping out our troops like shit. So that we cannot retreat here? No, we're just at the end, at the edge of the fucking map. We can only arrive from that area. So let's just move right there. Hurry up. But it doesn't matter, we gotta win this battle anyway. I'm gonna do everything I can to win this battle. Every last effort. Look at them, they are still firing, those motherfuckers. We weren't even able to destroy them, to kill all of them. They are still firing, man. This is unfucking believable. Those fucking Celtic units, just one single Celtic unit, just wipe out our entire motherfucking army. Including Triari and Principes. They're not even sure they're gonna be able to retreat. So now I'm gonna have to wait, sit and relax and wait for the fucking time to pass to destroy these fucking savages right now. Now here they come with their Celtic slingers again, so I think it's time for me to move. Let's just move right there. Hurry up before those Celtic slingers will start firing again. This battle will be won, one way or another. 5 minutes left. Come on, let's go. We're supposed to hide in here or something. Now, I know you're exhausted. Wait a minute, but listen, they are coming after us again. Come on, did they manage to do it or what? Listen, they are so fucking fast. They are almost as fast as our fucking cavalry. Yeah, even if you're exhausted, I don't care. I'm gonna have to win this battle one way or another. Yeah, we're gonna win this. They've lost 1,000 men. Well, this is something, of course. But actually, they've lost their entire army. Diazenis. And of course, they're gonna have another army being spawned. I'm not sure what's left of our allies, frankly. And they are done, but they're gonna get another army being spawned here. Let me just see this. But they don't have. I don't believe that. Now wait a minute, do we have any siege weapon that we could send? No, because if you're gonna arrive, you're gonna have the same thing, the same battle down here. This old dude, so he's 43 years old now, we would have a great chance of besieging them and taking them out. Now if I'm not gonna do this, then another army will be spawned over there. But I guess that that was it. I can of course try the same thing, attack again and win by time, but actually, you know what, I can do it and I'm gonna do it because we're gonna take the settlement out. And I can also win by time, so let's do it. Now I want to send, can we send, yeah, we can send some troops from here. We're gonna have to send 2 more units from here, so I'm gonna try to send the best. Just gonna try to arrive, and they're gonna have another army spawn, but I think they're gonna attack with this dude here. And let me see if they got some cavalry. Because, oh shit, they got some cavalry now. It's gonna be very difficult to win this, but I will try to do everything I can to win this battle. That's for sure. And we also managed to make a good amount of money lately. So we got rioting in Meroe. Oh shit. No, I see that we're gonna have another rebellion here, unfortunately. Of course, I can try to recruit some more men, but this is not gonna help. Can definitely have rebellion. What about if I'm gonna get this guy out? 40% with him inside. It's gonna be 45%, so it's gonna be much better with him inside. Of course, population is going down, but I think that we're gonna have another rebellion here in Baikor. We're supposed to have this in Baikor. faction leader has died again. Now here it doesn't look good at all. However, we can recruit some. We got a general here. This is good, and also family member. I'm not sure who's better, but frankly, it doesn't matter. Too bad that the faction leader died, because we had some very nice discounts because of him. And I think that we're suddenly, we're slowly starting to make money again. This is very important. We have retrained a lot of troops. We're gonna have, however, rebellion in Meroya. I'm not gonna be able to stop it. All I'm gonna need is more units. Gonna have more units. Maybe gonna be able to defend against or to defeat the rebels. In Noxum as well. I think also gonna have a rebellion. Meroya population is gonna go down, but once we're gonna take it and we're gonna destroy the city. Pyramids of Geber Barca. Maybe we should destroy this. Border trade resource. Wondrous Temple of Horus, Eastern Greek. I think we're gonna have to destroy this after we're gonna take them out. We're gonna build our own temple. This will bring a nice cultural bonus on our side. Enemy army routes. Yeah, we did win this battle. This is good. Now let me have one more units. Oh, they got too many units here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to defeat them with these 3 units. Just gonna need more troops. Yeah, maybe we can send them from here, but not yet. And we can also send some units from here, because here we got also a lot of troops and we don't need all of them. We can also defeat these rebels around here. So this will be our objective now here in Africa. So I think here we can only take troops from Velika. But I think this is enough. All of them are on red. But I could still send them in the north and here. I'm not quite sure they can make it through. Or there. That should be alright. Another spy has died in Tarsos. Hero's death. Yes, I know. We're just gonna have another one. New faction leader Manius Kota, which is in Ekbatana. Okay, let's just build something cheap. Tactician Marcus Longus in Bibracte. What is he? He's a family member followed by another family member. That's good. Although it doesn't seem that he's got any command points here, any command stars. Respectful brute in Bagakos. Fabulously wealthy Lucius Serranos. Alright, cool, I guess. I think we're also gonna build Romanized province here. Alright, we're just gonna increase the text just a little bit, not too much. In here, in Termon also things looks actually very good. Here, well, not that really good. Okay, but I think we're able to move on to the next turn. I'm gonna fight another epic battle here, and with a bit of luck we might be able to capture this settlement of Eburonum. As I said, just with a little bit of luck. I'm not quite sure that it's gonna work, but we'll try. Gonna have to sacrifice. Now what I can do here, also to train them. Let me just wait a turn and then we're gonna see. Yeah, I know that. Now, if I can accept the battle, this settlement will be ours. I'm not sure what is with this huge armies here. Very strange. There are just too many huge armies over there. Very, very strange. Okay, let's just finish also the battle with these rebels and take this settlement. This is gonna be our chance. So I'm not gonna stand here. I'm gonna move back as far as we can in order to win some time. I'm not sure they're gonna be able to fire it very well, but anyway, let's just try it. Where is our cavalry? Here. Let's start the battle already because time is very important, of course. I'm gonna give them the chance to run. Now, these guys will not stand in defense stance. These guys will also not stand in defense stance. So last time we managed to win the battle. I'm gonna try to apply the same strategy. I'm not sure it's gonna work because they got some cavalry here. That is the problem. Possibly a lot of cavalry, and that's why I'm not sure it's gonna work the same strategy as last time to win by time. But I guess they will see about that. Now let's see. We also got some allies here in the back. There you go. They're just standing there. This is good. We might be able to lose this battle, I know. Simply because they have cavalry, I guess. And they got the Gallic light cavalry or something that are very fast, possibly faster than our general. I'm also gonna try not to lose our general. I'm gonna try to retreat with him, to run away from the battlefield. Basically, it looks like they're covering the whole battlefield. They're gonna encircle us here. I think they have taken some casualties over there. Thanks to our unit here. Hastati are not hiding in the grass. But let me just send this cavalry also. Should we send our cavalry? I have no idea because they're covering the whole fucking battlefield here. They're gonna definitely encircle us. Whatever, let me just send the cavalry far away then. Now this charge will be easy. What they got here? They got the cavalry? I cannot even see. Where are they? Here. Alright, let's send them there. Still 39 minutes. It's gonna take a lot, but as I said, the battle, if you're gonna take this battle, we're gonna capture that town, so this is gonna be extremely important. Gallic swordsman, that's good because we might be able to move back with our general. Shit, okay, let me just move right there, see if it's gonna work. Oh, they're charging. Go there then. Oh man, they have a lot of troops. Here it comes. They have another legionary cohort, these guys, but it doesn't seem that. Now they are out of supplies. I'm gonna try to put them also in Testudo. Not sure it's gonna work. They were supposed to be able to defend a lot in Testudo, honestly. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work. Here comes our allies. Let's just take them there so that they're not gonna be able to encircle us. Run away then. I will try to keep our cavalry as much as possible alive. Our guys are already, because they are encircled. Yeah, they are relatively encircled by the Celtic spearmen. Yeah, theoretically we are being butchered and I don't even have time to do anything with our general. You can run if you want. Shit, they're coming from everywhere. Let me just send our general there before they get encircled, because this is what they are looking for, to encircle. They're not doing anything. You can stop there. Run away. Gonna have to keep you alive. Let me just charge into them here. I hope I'm not gonna do anything stupid with our general. And I think they were supposed to have a unit of cavalry. Okay, that's enough. Let's run away. Yeah, it just didn't work. Where can I send this cavalry? I mean, I could send them. It's only 5 of them. They send them far away anyway. There's still a lot of time to pass. Of course, they are trying to come here. What the fuck is the border? There or something. I still got this elite unit. Still fighting. Incredible. But they are, I think, being butchered now. I could put them in defense stance in order to defend as much as they can. Yeah, they are just basically encircled. It's not gonna work. I was trying to resist as much as possible, but they are basically encircled. They got, of course, huge morale and stuff like that, but are completely encircled. They have lost how much? Not even 10%, right? 17% losses. Yeah, well, they're gonna lose their entire army if we're gonna be lucky enough. They're still gonna be busy with a lot of our troops, because we got a few troops here on the battlefield. And these guys are still resisting. This is unbelievable. I put them in defense stance, hoping that they're not gonna be butchered. They got so much experience fighting like that. 17% still, and we could have lost 63%. Now all of our guys are just fleeing. But they don't seem to have a cavalry, which is gonna be proved to be deadly for them, because they're gonna lose the whole battle. Oh, actually they have it right here. Gallic Noble Cavalry, which might be fast enough to come and get us. They might have, of course, another unit of cavalry as well. And what exactly... our guys are actually standing in that corner, that's alright. I'm gonna have to try to win some time. In fact, I can move in there. It's gonna take them more time to come after us. That corner now. We should win a lot of time now, 21 minutes. Yeah, this is good. I mean, we could all the time withdraw or something, but I just don't want to do it right now. I have to be careful. They are arriving with a huge army also with their other cavalry unit. Although I'm not quite sure whether they're gonna come in this area or there too. So they're not attacking our cavalry here, they are going after our general. And they are trying to encircle me. It's not gonna work. Do they have any slingers? No, they're just Gallic swordsmen. Yeah, they are actually over there. They are just moving like that. They are just over there, ready to capture our general. He's got 14 minutes. He's tired. Luckily, he's not running with his general. And this map, I find it to be very small. I was hoping that it's gonna be bigger, but it's just not. Right now, they are very far away. So let's just wait for them. Just 11 minutes left. Are they gonna try to encircle our general? Alright, let's get out of there before it's gonna be too late. They're just trying to encircle our general there. Hang on a second, let me just wait there. Because they're gonna also have to... This is a good high terrain here. This is looking very good. They also didn't see this unit or something. Now they're gonna get again, try to get with their entire troops to cover the entire area. So that I wouldn't have a chance to move. I hope they're not gonna spot our other unit. Even if they do, we're still gonna win this. But they didn't spot it. Just warmed up. How much I would like to charge him and destroy this army, but it's just... I don't have the necessary means to do so. Oh, they still got 2,700 and 800 troops inside the settlement. Yeah, we got some experience with cohorts evocata, vigiles. Our allies have lost almost their entire army. Unbelievable. And we took it. Unbelievable, man. But of course, they still got a massive army here that we're gonna have to deal with. This 43 years old general. So time to take care of this settlement. Now the problem is that we're gonna have to take this settlement as well. It's not gonna be easy. But important is that this settlement is now ours, and as you can see, also we managed to make some money after that. So let's see how can we administer this region. Fortress Temple of Teutatis, Amber Root. Light tribe, I don't think we need this river port here. We don't need this river port. And we can retrain them. This is really good. We can train them. I can actually repeat the same thing here in Carodunum and win by time, but for that I'm just gonna need the general. And we got 2 generals here. Now what I wanted to do is to send this army out. Try to retrain these dudes here. This is going to take quite some time. I'm just gonna have them retrained and send the troops to this guy here. There will be only poor units, of course, but it's gonna be better than nothing. I could try to launch the same attack here, but for that I'm just gonna need to move. I have no idea. Maybe let's just say it right there. I could also have these troops retrained. Yeah, definitely. I mean, at least these guys here. No, not these Polybians. Only these 2 units, I would say. Around Italy. That should be great. Now here, of course, we have lost a lot of troops. I could also retrain some of these units as well. Because it makes no sense to just lose them like that. Also Triari. And this siege equipment as well. Yeah, they're just gonna move forward. Because take a look how much experience they got. These are incredible units. Alright, let's see what happened. Most advanced faction. Resistance is futile. And I think we had a rebellion in Meroe. What is the situation here? Population is still going down, but I mean, how can we do it so this is gonna be better? This is a family member? Yes. gonna be 50, and with him inside it's gonna be 55, so it's better with him inside, that's for sure. Gonna have another rebellion there, we're gonna have to repair some new stuff. In Babylonia we have someone... Oh, in Seleucia we got no family member now. Well, I guess that what we can do is to get inside here. Low tax rate is good, because we got basically no... no troops inside, but of course I could recruit some units here. Got so many type of units. I just want to recruit some cheap eastern units in order to have more troops. In Arbela I could send this old guy. There you go. Now we can increase the tax rate even more. Of course, it's not gonna help too much, but Persian royal roads. But I think that we should be alright. Let's see what has happened. So in Seleucia, we also got someone that died. And in Babylonia as well. In Seleucia and Babylonia, both of them died in the same time. Yeah, but here, luckily, we had another family member, which is 30 years old, and got a lot of influence to stay. Imperator. He must conquer the territory of his enemies. This old dude that fought so many battles, that's a good thing. Alright, let's go on to the next turn. So we are still at war with Zebus and Seleucids. So it would be a good idea to attack the Seleucids here. Now it's going to be very difficult. They are still fighting a lot of battles. I also am thinking of taking out these rebels here. This is very important. But I guess that we'll see. Madyab again, we have a rebellion. A suitable husband, no, just fuck off. Can of course repair all this. Gonna get this guy out. It's gonna be a catastrophe. But that's all I have, and I don't have any generals. That's all. But this guy is also gonna be bad. So basically we better move here. You just send him back. Maybe we're gonna be able to maintain the public order here. These are also rest of troops, what's left. I mean, it's just like nothing. And all I can do is just retrain them. Population go down. The population is almost 40,000. That's unbelievable. Okay, I gotta leave them. Maybe they will rebel, maybe not. We'll see about that. But I'm just gonna leave them like that. In Arbela, how is that we had a rebellion just like that? Let me see. Yeah, I was certain that if you're gonna get him out, it's gonna be much better. Important is that we train them and we're gonna repair everything. Of course, also in Meroe, 60%, and I still gonna have to repair all this. Risk of rebellion is relatively high here. We cannot retrain them simply because I don't have that building, but it seems that we're gonna have rebellion here. We're gonna have to crush it again. I think I'm gonna have to destroy this pyramids of Barca here, because this gives us, or especially this Wanderer's Temple here. I think it's gonna be much important, because this gives us a culture penalty. And as you can see, the buildings that are being damaged are only Roman buildings, so that the public order is gonna be hit even harder. Now population is growing again. It's also nothing good. Carnifex. We're training a lot of troops. But I don't think that there is something else that I could do just at this moment. Except increasing the tax rate even more here. And we're just gonna build some more stuff. And then let's move on to the next turn. It's anyway winter. I mean, our troops cannot move in winter anyway. And once we're not gonna have any other troop movements, then I'm gonna check for some further troop movements. In Meroe again a problem. Wait a minute, I was in Meroe, so just show me Meroe. Yeah, the same thing here. I can repair only 2. I wonder how much population is being annihilated here, because 3,900, okay. Guess it's good. In Sabata as well. Right, let's just build this temple. Maybe this will help. 1,400 men died. Persepolis as well. How is that possible? I think the general just died. Hang on a second. 3,800. Persepolis. Right, I don't think this is gonna help. I'm also gonna try to build something here as well, but I think that we're gonna have a rebellion. And be Brakte too. There's one more unit I think should help to maintain the public order. Hey, we still got money now in order to build some more stuff. Oh, we got so many generals here. That is good, of course. Yeah, also gonna start building something here. This is good that we got all these generals. It's a very good thing. Now here we also got some generals, but I think that we could use some more help.
No more moves, sir.
And here too.
Orders. Move out.
Having a general to govern is gonna be much better. This guy is in Rome. Spurius Silanus also in Rome. Manus Nero also in Rome. All of them in Rome. Always repairing a lot of stuff that basically we're not gonna need, honestly. All right. Oh shit, we're gonna have a rebellion here as well. Alright, there is nothing else that I could do. Actually, I wanted to send more troops to this man, although we could retrain these guys as well, but it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, guess that's it. And with this army, we could try to come and take this settlement. Let's just bring them here first. If I can attack with both of these generals, then one of them will die. But it will still be better. And I could also send another general, although they are on the move anyway. Okay, let's move on to the next turn then. Again. Not again. It's gonna be 70. Now we should be alright here. Now, a good thing would be, of course, to build something. Just build this roads anyway. I know it's not gonna increase public order, but in Macedonia 3,000, they have damaged the goddamn. Let me just have another general here anyway. Provincia Macedonia. Unfortunately, I cannot see what they have to say about Provincia Macedonia. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's very difficult to keep an empire like that, but I guess that this is historically speaking accurate, because for the Roman Empire in history, you guys know it was very difficult. The Roman Empire had a lot of rebellions all the time, basically, like all the time they had rebellions in Jerusalem and everywhere. All the history they had rebellions. There were never peace, real peace in the Roman Empire. Now I want to send an army to defeat these rebels here. So which army shall we send? Because I think that we must have also got some rebels there. We got a lot of rebels to fight actually. Of course, I was focusing on taking these rebels out. Right, so there are many things I can do. First of all, I could send one of the generals out, send them also in this area to command this army. Though I'm not gonna do this because we're gonna get them killed, and I don't want to get them killed. And then I had another army in Africa, or I had many other armies in Africa. Great, perfect. Now with this army we can defeat this rebels here. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's go after them and fight them. And then we're gonna take care of the other enemies or rebels, and we're gonna also have to arrive here and get some troops out of this area. And let's see, we had some other settlements here. Well, first of all, we can increase the tax rate a little bit. Now here, Garamantes, there you go. Can have them trained in Lepki. We got another general here that has nothing to do. Actually, more generals that have nothing to do here. So let me just send them. This is doing good job in this area.
General.
Let me just send them forward. That's enough. Let's send to Kyrene first. This one should also give him some troops. Especially these guys that are very experienced. Yeah, I know that is not gonna be very good. Now I should just make it to 70 again. Now we're gonna have 75. This is good. Population is 13,000, still increasing. And we still got a nice army here. Now the question is where to send them. Maybe I should send them to Arabia. Or to Meroe, where we might have a rebellion. First of all, I'm gonna send them in this area anyway. I'm gonna have to deal with some rebels. Gonna do this next turn maybe. And that's it. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Let's see, I'm gonna make some money. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make some money. Not too much, but a little bit of money anyway. Oh, that came unexpected, I guess. Now we're at war with, right, 60%. Oh man, I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to keep this settlement here alive. But I don't have any other. What about if we're gonna get him out? It's gonna be 0. If we're gonna send this old general, it's gonna be great. We're gonna have a rebel here, rebellion here. Here we can actually make some upgrades. This is really good. I'm gonna try to do this. And we don't have any other. We have only some general here. This one is also gonna die of old age. It's gonna be all over. Gonna have another rebellion. We have 41,000 population. Right, as I said, I'm trying to do everything I can to save the situation here, but it's very difficult. Now in Meroe at least is peaceful, but as you can see a lot of these buildings are damaged. So of course I'm gonna try to... Now population is gonna increase again. I'm gonna try to repair everything I can here. In Meroe. The Parthians are the most advanced faction, we are the richest, and we have been betrayed by the Pontus. Now, I will have to attack the Pontus. I'll have to forget about all the rebels and everything. I'm gonna have to send everything we got against the Pontus. We're gonna have a lot to take. Now, first of all, let's get rid of these units here, right? They're gonna be killed, but I don't care. Oh, they managed to retreat. Really, so far away, they just managed to retreat. Unbelievable. Now here as well, we're gonna have to get rid of them. They got basically nothing to do here. Let's see, we're gonna have Men of the Hour. No, Men of the Hour doesn't exist here. It's being disabled. These guys as well. Oh, piece of shit, you fucking motherfucker. Now they were supposed to take this settlement, although I'm gonna take them from here. Let me just check even closer. They're not gonna be able to go here. You fucking piece of shit. This stupid retarded fucking game. I fucking hate this motherfucking piece of shit. Alright, let's see where can we increase our defense. In Rhodos, I know they have a spy. Wait a minute, we also got some price reduction, just a little bit. I think of important. Maybe in Kydonia we have also a spy. Okay, so defending against Rhodos is against Pontus is gonna be something, but not impossible. Now we might be able to send some of our troops forward. Now without the general, it's gonna be much better. So I'm gonna do the following: send them all together and send this old general to battle against the Pontus. I'm not quite sure what the Pontus are having. I guess I'm just gonna need a few spies first. Right, so just a few spies here first. And also some units, I guess. There you go. Population is also going to be much better. Where they can attack is, of course, also in Mytilene and in Halikarnassos. Although I think we got enough troops. I don't think they're going to do that, honestly. But what I have to do for sure... Of course, they could attack here or here. No, this is too far away. They're not going to attack there. Here also. So we are just cool against Pontus. They're only besieging Pergamon, which... Let's see, we got huge stone walls. They might be able to take, though. But they got very poor units. I don't think they're going to be able to take, actually. So now, as I said, our focus will be to take out Pontus. I didn't want it to do that, but we will have to do that. There is no any other way but to defend against Pontus. So let's send the troops forward. And I'll send everything we got against Pontus. Now, I'm gonna forget about these rebels here. Gonna let them do what the rebels want to do. I don't care. Our focus now is on Pontus. So let's send the troops already forward. Let's send more troops to the man. As many as possible. The best troops that we got. 31 years old. This dude as well. I'm just gonna send these armies together, this group of armies, and we were supposed to have. Hang on a second, we're gonna have to take care of these rebels here. Oh, we got a very nice price reduction here as well. That is indeed great. That is perfect. We're gonna develop this German settlement as much as we can. Now, this dude has nothing to do here. Let me send him to get some more units. Either through Rome or through Ak-Inken. So from the north. I think I'm gonna send him in here. Let's send him through Ak-Ink. He cannot even move. Listen to Vindobona, to Vienna. And okay, we're just gonna wait. We're gonna send another army from here, from the south. And we got a battle to fight here.
Attack! Victory! Engage the enemy!
Good. That's enough. And we're just gonna have to arrive in here, I guess. Gonna have to get closer to Meroe. And I thought we had 2 generals here. Oh, one is here. Alright, I understand that. That's enough. So let's send him. Here's we're gonna have a rebellion or so again. Let's send him to Memphis. 70%. That's okay. Alright, these guys will go here. Let's just retrain them. And here we're just gonna arrive to defeat them. Let's see if we're gonna defeat these rebels. Got a lot of rebels to fight. There's still a lot to be done in this campaign, but this is just great. Now taking out Pontus is gonna increase our power even more. So I think already start the battle. I'm not sure what troops they have. Okay, let's attack their general already. And with our general, we can wait first. I think this is also Numidian cavalry, right? Yeah, Numidian... What? Numidian what? Numidian nobles. So it's better than this Numidian cavalry, I guess. Just gonna let our guys do the job. Numidian skirmishers. Yeah, but our guys are very experienced. I think they got more defense than they have. They still got 80 and we have 96, so I think we're just doing fine. Here they come. I'm not quite sure. Are they trying to charge at our general? Yeah, they're actually trying to charge at our general. The Punic militia. Let's move back. This is pathetic. This general doesn't even charge. Such a fucking idiot. Okay, let's just go after them. How many? They still got 80? No, they got 63 now. I think we can catch them up and defeat them. With another 2 units of Punic militia. No, they're just too powerful. Okay, we managed to kill their general. This is great. However, our cavalry is being butchered if we're not gonna leave now. They're Punic militia. Let's take them there, yeah? We can move here. I think we can defeat them now that we killed their general. Unfortunately, we're just gonna have to... These guys are being butchered here. This is unbelievable. They are attacking again with their motherfucking captain. Okay, let's go after them and kill him, this motherfucker. Yeah, he's running away. Such a fucking idiot. Motherfucking game is so fucking annoying. It's unbelievable how fucking difficult it is with all this fucking commands and shit. Yeah, he's just gonna run like shit and we're not gonna be able to capture him. Even if he's exhausted, of course my guy is also exhausted. And they still got units or what? Alright, I understand that. They still got units. The Median skirmishers will do the same. And they are still having ammunition and they're firing. This is so fucking annoying. Come on. The fuck is it doing? They're just tired. They're way faster than our fucking cavalry. Look at them. Come on today, hurry up and fuck off. Good, so at least here we got rid of them. Now, I actually wanted to send them back, but whatever. I think I'm gonna just have them retrain here because they have been damaged a lot, and I can go and send them towards these guys. 3 units they got. Because I wanted to bring them here, get some units, and then move them forward there. Oh, shit. Two family members here in Kamsulosade. Veteran officer Publius Crassus. Who's that here? The troops have been retrained, that's good. And some stuff has been done as well. Okay, but I guess that's it. We're 138 BC. I don't know what else can I do now, honestly. I don't know what else could I do. Anyway, so next episode, I just hope that I can send our troops back here in Issos. Excuse me. We're just gonna try to attack the Pontus with his armies. As well as with this guy here. That is, of course, gonna need some more troops. Very high tax rate, anyway. And I'm not sure if we have any other armies that we could send against them, except for the armies in Africa and for the armies in the Far East that we have. In fact, I'm planning to send this general here, though he's very old. I'm planning to send him against them. And actually, we can send this guy as well. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna send him as well against the Parthians. Just a few more buildings being built, that's always good. Low tax rate. We could also send this general. And here, unfortunately, we're gonna have a big rebellion. Just retrain them. Can we build something? We can build this Wondrous Temple of Jupiter. Let's try to build it anyway. This, if we're gonna make it in 12 turns, it's gonna give us a massive bonus. Here we can do the same. I'm not sure if we're building it, because we've got this nice bonuses. I spent again a lot of money, but I guess it's necessary. Now the rest is just gonna take a while. We're also bringing an army in the south. I think this guy's here in Nubia to maintain peace over there. And with this guy, we're just gonna see what we're gonna do. Perhaps we're gonna take some troops out from Sidon. There are many settlements, of course, where I would like to invest. We have conquered so many settlements. We're only in 138 BC. We have almost conquered the entire map. Now, in the Far East, the good thing is that we don't have to send anything. We got, of course, a lot of generals. Let me see if we can send this cavalry out and send them in. No, it's not gonna help. We can move back here. Oh, we see that this is gonna help. That's nice. Well, of course, we also have very high tax rate. Okay, now we can set this unit all the way down to this fortress. This is going to increase the farm production, but it's also going to increase population and such. Alright, Ekbatana and Susa, they are just alright. Here also building something. And as I said, I'm gonna send this army against the Pontus, and I want you to send another one from the Far East. I'm not quite sure. I think one of these, because we got so many. We're just able to launch a massive offensive against the Parthians and take them out. But I'm just not gonna do this right now. Let me send the spy inside. He's a very good spy anyway. Let's see what the Bactrians are having. Bactrian late bodyguard, defense 36 and attack charge bonus 42. Bactrian royal foot guard 34 defense. Hellenic settler phalanx. But they don't. Luckily, they don't have too many of these troops here. Bactrian royal foot guards. We got also some garbage units. Take a look at this general, man. Defense 42, Bactrian late bodyguard. I think this is the faction leader, right? Cataphractoi. Yes, the faction Alexandros Astaios. And he's also got, I think, 10 command stars. No, actually 9. He has 9. 9 command stars. And he's only 33 years old. Traits unknown. Yeah, they can recruit a lot of kind of units. But they got Bactrian homeland, Bactrian homeland. They got, I think, only a tiny temple of Syracuse. Right. Yeah, so as I said, I think I'm gonna send another army to attack the Pontus. I think I'm gonna send this general, 45 years old. He's gonna move, of course, very slowly, but I'm gonna send him anyway. Just increase the texture a little bit more here. Simply because we can. In Porion, we already have it. In Arce as well. In Ostraka. 43 years old general. But rebellions is it that we're gonna have around here. In Chernobyl and everywhere. Well, we don't have a general, basically, but oh, and we have so many rebels here that are wreaking havoc. I think that I could leave a fleet behind, like the best, like, I know, this one alone actually. Quinquirem, which is costing upkeep 5,000 denarii. That's why we're not making money. Whatever. And I should send this fleet here, farther on, to deal with all the rebels in the northern, because there are so many. No one actually managed to deal with them. And also all the rebels that we're gonna see. We're gonna move all the way around here. I think it's a very good idea. Alright, so this is gonna be a new admiral. Let me just send him. Cannot even move around here then. Yeah, just first of all there, and the objective is to send them here in this area. and deal with all of the rebels, because we got so many rebel fleets here in the northern sea, right? We're gonna have to defeat them. I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to defeat them. They just gathered so many ships. I guess that we'll see about that. The administrations seem to be stable right now. We're losing, of course, a lot of money because we got a lot of investments, but I think they were doing fine. We are in 138 BC, and we're going to move on with the campaign next time. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.